Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to VanillaTV. We have the first game of the ETF2L Season 13 playoffs ready for you guys here on screen. It's 21:15 at the moment. It's Wednesday evening, the 14th? I think I got that right. That's fine. My name is Pledge, also online known as Patrick Ledge, or just Patrick. You can call me whatever the hell you want. And my co-caster for today is going to be Skully. Greg King, how are you doing today, buddy?
I am doing fantastic. It's been a while. I haven't done 6v6 for a while. This is like the first time we've done 6v6 since Nations Cup. Must be.
It's been a while since we've done 6v6 together. The good luck and has fun, so getting exchange games not starting yet. They're probably waiting for us to call an extra second. That'd be lovely. But either way, this game is going to start here in just a second. We have TLR, the Last Resort, one of the very major organizations of a couple of years ago, actually. Now in TF2. Not really making their debut, but this team is doing very, very well. They ended third in the regular season up against Klan. In the red, and we can see Turbine is the first map. Bit of an unorthodox choice. It's the pick from Klan, and this game is just getting started.
This game is just getting started already, and TLR have got some really good stuff already. Red Shotgun and Admirable go down. Donut and Traxantic are playing really well. Donut's already got 3 kills. 4 kills for Donut there, and I really like the idea that they just went straight into deathmatch instead of doing the, what I call almost a low division run for the intel strategic play there. Just one player up for Klan. I think that was Red Shot. He went down first, though. As you can see, the intelligence is in the banana area that TLR will be defending. That blue intelligence there, which is what Klan want to get. And we can see already, I believe they have already have that. Yep, they have caps. So TLR took the first one there. Donut took the first one. Really great start there by Donut.
I was casting one of the games last week, actually. I think it was BFF versus Quarantine, last week on Monday, I think it was, where we saw this very thing happening, is that you cap that first intelligence, and from that moment onwards, you kind of go into let's defend middle mode, and you make the enemy team, you let them make a move, and here we can see the spy is coming out, though. I'm just going to try and look for the spy. Where is he? Oh, he just picked up the info. Is he going to be able to get out of there? No, he's not. I think he's going to prevent that, but...
That's in a really bad place, right by the door. Wow, what a headshot there from tviq. We always know that tviq is a fantastic sniper. Good play there. I was just going to say, that intel's in a really sketchy position, especially where it is. Ubers get traded and forth, but look at that. Already there are too many people down for TLR. They're going to try their best to try and defend that intel because they know how close it is. Heist is in there getting a few kills, and tviq is just going in.
Oh my god, that's one hell of a start. That's one hell of a start of the game. Getting headshot after headshot, 5 in a row already. Let's see this guy going. As, like tviq, whatever you want to call him, guys, we have no idea. We're probably going to call him both this game. He's really one of those guys who you can call one of the best snipers in Europe. And he just proved why in the very first sort of area here on Turbine. Got 4 kills and 1 extra headshot straight afterwards. Let's see how he's going to be able to make the plays here for the rest of his team. 4 players from Klan are making their way through. Main hand side, Soldier now, left door. He's going to try and make his way through, but you see everyone from TOR kind of stacked up there on that stairs area, and we can see a scout is going to try to make his way through. Stickers are all on that area, though. He's going to... No, he's barely not going to be able to cap that. It looks like Admirable has pinned himself in. Uber's going to come off. They are going to be able to get that Uber down. Yeah, we can see 2 players now, 4-1 exchange, 3-for-1, 4-for-1, and it looks like Klan definitely going to pick up this intelligence. Is it going to be enough to cap it though? I guess so. It really depends where droso is, but I think he's pocketing with Evilmoon at the moment. Where are they making their way through? I can see them now.
Yeah, that was a great play there from Klan because they probably knew that Evilmoon didn't have the Uber. He had the Uber in time, but at that time there wasn't enough up, so Evilmoon was there like, do I pop it? Do I not pop it? You know, what do I do? Is it a lost cause? He saved it, but at the same time, he did lose Donut, and he was left with Droso. So we've got the situation now where Klan's going to hold the middle again, like they will be. They've been waiting for TLR to do the push, and TLR moved straight away.
Yeah, we can see the TLR were coming out now. As they're getting quite a bit of damage done, but nothing decisive just yet. We see 1 soldier, Ips, actually standing behind TOR at the moment, does get the pick on Traxantic, though. 2nd soldier has to come out, but Cyber is quite weak himself. See a little bit of a weak soldier versus weak soldier action. Donut comes around to clean that up, though. We have a 2-1 scoreline at the moment in favor of Klan. Remember, guys, the Turbine rule set, at least there in Europe, I don't know if Turbine is actually still being played in North America, but you play a best of 3, means there's 3 rounds of 10 minutes maximum, and the win limit is 5. So it doesn't matter if it's 5-0 or 5-4, anything like that. Win limit is 5, and if you cap 5 within that 10 minutes, you secure yourself a point. It's best of 3, and obviously if no one caps 5 after 10 minutes, the team with the highest score wins. Ties are allowed, I believe.
Yeah, the rules is there's an issue here last week in the game, which I believe TLR was playing, because at the end of the day, the person needs to win 2 clear rounds. So if one round's tied and the other round is won, you haven't won. You need to win 2 rounds. So that's how it's going to be. We see the Ubers have been exchanged as well, and I can't see who's got the advantage here. It looks like Klan. tviq is just going insane. Are they going to see these stickies? They have seen the stickies. That's a good thing there. And this is just really...
Scout sneaked round. Klan Scout sneaked round. Is going to be able to run for that medic now. Here he comes. Does get spotted now by the soldier. He's going to be able to run out of there. smzi trying to make his way through now, losing the duel to Donut there on the side. Heist went down actually there to the rocket launcher and shotgun of minimoose. So very well played to him. Dome went down for TOR. They're going to be forced out. They're going to be forced to retreat slightly, but it looks like Klan at the moment a little bit too occupied themselves to deal with that properly. Red Shark looks like to get sneaked by a Scout. Scout's going to try to manage to make that work, but Donut, no way in hell that he's going to be able to get through there. And Klan just too occupied to deal with the fact that Heist was not there in the middle area. And we're just going to play from the sort of standard point right now. 4.5 minutes remaining. 2-1 lead for Klan.
They need this, and I'm surprised that Klan wanted to go out aggressive. They popped the Uber, and TLR have popped it. They've got about 20% advantage. They are going to go and push onto this, and they've already taken down minimoose. Are they going to get down Red Shot? They do get Red Shot. They're in great positions right now. Just another pick would be great. Lost
Tviq
Cyber.
is still banana.
It's gone. Heist. Oh, wow. He does get taken down, but look at the damage. But it is going to be 2. It's going to be 2. Oh, my God. It's going to be a Scout versus Scout and Medic battle. A Donut is the one that's going to win that. Is he going to take Admirable down? Admirable trying his best there. Can't get out 50%. 46, I mean. 49 does get. But TLR do pick up that intel and going to run. It's all going to be down really. tviq can get that one headshot there. Where is tviq? I don't think he's there.
No, he's not there. He's not in position. So it's going to be a 2-all scoreline. And let's see, I'm guessing Klan is immediately going to go out. It looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Red Shark jumping in. They're going to get the free pick on Cyber, though. It's nothing drastic just yet, but a free soldier pick. It's kind of just some sort of like the icing on the cake. You just want to have that. You can see the frags now getting exchanged, though. Donut and smzi both going down. Red Shark goes down, though. That's a huge pick coming out there from Heist. And maybe TOR will fancy pushing on this. Obviously, Delman out of there. That means that you cannot... Never mind everything I just said. tviq is just going to tell me, well, whatever, let's just kill that guy.
Is tviq listening into us? I think that's basically what it is. It's like, look where TLR have to hold right now. They have to hold so far there, look. But that's just helped them. The Uber's been popped off there for Klan. Evilmoon's just popped at last. Really great hold. I want to say it's a great hold there. Look at the aggression they're now going to show. They're going to send a soldier. Are they they're not going to send anyone down banana. They're going to say no to that. They want to try and get some air. Here comes the soldier. Where's he going? He's held up a little bit. But it does get smzi down, and there goes minimoose. All they need to get now is just... If they get tviq, they've got free roam. That's what I'm going to say now. It's not going to be if you take both scouts down, it's free roam. You take tviq out, he is basically limiting what TLR could do right now.
It's like a second demo, basically, just putting stuff all over the place. And can't believe Red Shark actually triple kill coming out for Red Shark now. He single-handedly defends that intel room for his team there. Klan gonna be happy with that. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. Score is 2-all. And I think the spawns are gonna be in time for TOR to actually deal with this. They're gonna have to spam that, though. It looks like Klan there's gonna be too much health here.
I just want to look at
too much red and not enough blue.
tviq was in such a brilliant position there, but they did get out. So it's almost like a mid situation for those who don't really play a lot of CTF Turbine. This is your mid situation, and basically you're holding the mid like you're holding a point on a 5 CP map. That's basically what you're doing. Then when you're pushing to their last. That's basically the dumbed down version of it, really. And that's all I can say. And it worked. And this is how they do it. As you can see, the Klan do want to start moving out of this. And they are going to start moving with 130 left. They're the one in a position to make a push here. Ubers are equal. Who's going to be the first one to finch?
I think TOR is going to be fine here. I think they're going to be thinking to themselves, you know what, if we push out now, we have a higher risk of losing than if we just stand here. So we might as well just hold this. Let them come to us. Oh my God. tviq's on fire today. This is ridiculous. What did this guy do? Did he install an aimbot last week? What the hell? Gonna have to see how that's gonna play a role in the next maps. But so far, Turbine, he's already playing a massive role. Ubers get exchanged. It looks like one of the soldiers from Klan definitely gonna get caught there. But in what way is Redshock gonna be able to make the plays? Look at that sniper coverage from tviq all over the place. There's very limited space where TOR can move. Now they're weak. Now it's the time for Redshock to shine. It doesn't look like he can get the damage output just yet. But so far, TOR holding on, barely holding on. And Traxantic, it doesn't matter how much health you are, he's gonna get.
Look at
that. Oh my god!
This is what I was gonna say. What tviq is doing is setting up Redshock, and I'm surprised Redshock hasn't been putting down some sticky spam. But that pipe spam is just what he needs. And look at this, Cyber versus tviq. Who's gonna win this? Cyber finally wins it, but then look at this, Admirable wants a piece of it. Admirable wants a piece, and he's going to lead this with 15 seconds left. This looks like this round is going to be a tie, and we will be doing at least 2 more rounds.
Yeah, this is, we're going to be talking about the rules here in just a second, but we have 5 seconds left on the clock. Unless someone hits the intel right now, I do not think that's going to happen. It looks like both teams...
overtime.
Yeah, it looks like we are going to have overtime though, because
the intel's
not at the starting position basically, so we're going to need to wait for that. And it looks like TOR did their research. Klan also did their research. They're going to push with this Uber. No Uber for TOR whatsoever, but they do have that heavy. Heavy has now been shut down, but there's still loads of people left of TOR. Both scouts down, though. Both scouts down. Obviously, there was only one. It looks like Klan's now going to get defeated. But as long, like this is the thing, as long as that intel is not returned, they can actually counter-push this. And we can see that there's one soldier left for Klan. Ips is the only player alive at the moment. 5 seconds left on the clock. I'm guessing TOR is going to rush this, but Ips takes down Cyber. Great play by him. Droso takes him down. Droso's going to pick up this intel. Klan only has one option, and that is go for the middle, straight off the bat. That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to rush for middle, and we're going to get a crazy thing. Here we go. As they're coming in, is the scout going to die? Yes, he is!
Got it! Did he? Yes! No! Oh wow, and Evilmoon has to use his Uber. Look at this! Look at the mass chaos this is going to be! Redshock is taking down Cyber. What can Donut do? Donut cannot do anything. This is insane. This has to be in Klan's favor right now. Look what we've got right now.
Heist is standing on the intel with 8 stickies at the moment. We can see tviq and smzi trying to make their way through the stickies. Are they going to be able to get it? Yes, they are!
Has he? 46 health! Run! He's not got it! No, it's gonna be Cyber's got it! Cyber on 26 health! tviq is there! Shot to tviq!
Here comes Donut!
Anything? Where's the other intel? Where's Klan's intel? No, he gets it! Holy smoke!
That's one hell of an ending to the first round, ladies and gentlemen. I was watching the defense there. The defense from Heist, as smzi and tviq both came in, and as they wanted to pick up the enemy intelligence, it reset it back to the standard position. I don't know if Skyride caught that, but that was fantastic. tviq was fantastic, but even with tviq rampaging, TOR managed to pick up that round 3-2 in like 17,000 overtime. That was fantastic, and obviously 1-0 scoreline. Both teams not starting the second round just yet, which gives us a chance to actually explain what's going on here, Skully. I mean, what kind of game is this?
Oh, I just want to apologise. Apparently, Skyride didn't manage to pick up the intel there. We do apologise for that. I mean, it is hard. We do apologise for that. It isn't the easiest of things to stream, I must admit. Especially in a situation like that, what can you do? Because I must admit, I missed the cap because I was too busy trying to find where the other intel was. So we do apologise for that.
I had it. I just want to get some credit. I had it.
You had it. Thank God for that. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop talking in a high-pitched voice as well. But you asked me about how this game is played, how Turbine is played. Well, it is 3 minutes of, as you said, it is 3 rounds of 10. It should be technically a best of 3, but what it is, it's a first to 2. So that's I don't know who came up with a best of 3, but then first to 2 thing, whatever. But yeah,
but
that's the way.
Technically, it's the case. If TOR wins this next round, they won Turbine, right? Like simple as.
That's the way it goes. The first map will go to TLR, which kind of goes to the plan on the paper, but then doesn't come on practical because Klan haven't played Turbine all season. Their first game was against a team that dropped, and the second game was a game against the old Deserto, which was the default.
Yeah.
Now that's okay, but here's the issue: Admirable then picked Turbine as the map for Klan. and I can't really get that through my head.
You know what it was? It confused us a little. At least me particularly. It's because Admirable and everyone from Klan, they kind of, I don't know if it was a sort of show thing, but they kept saying process is our home map, like process is our home map. And then here come the pick and bans for basically what's going to happen here in this playoff, and they picked Turbine. Haven't played it a single time in an official, and here they come out. Their Turbine play is phenomenal, to be honest, but they're not playing it bad at all. But it looks like TLR, they figured it out. They've played this map twice already. One very tense against BFF last week. And to be honest, like it's the TOR's playing it very well, Cracklan's playing it very well. And I actually cannot believe that TOR won that. I thought it was either Cracklan or it was a tie, but TOR won that 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. Turbine is crazy. The second round is starting right now. Let's see which team is going to pussy out and send the scout to the enemy intel room first.
Let's see. It's interesting right now. tviq has decided to go scout for the mid, which is a really good play there right now. We're going to see what happens. They are sending. Well, nobody over now. Here comes TLR with the first shot there. Traxantic does get down there to smzi, and it is a bit of a 2-for-2 at the moment, 2-for-1. Now there's gonna be two. Now it's 4-on-4. Evilmoon goes down there to smzi with a flank there. Klan do look like they've got this at the moment, but Cybers and Donuts are last up. Klan are going to hold this, and I must admit I got a little confused there, but Klan have got this in a double scout rush onto the intel as we see just who's that soldier there. It's Traxantic trying to hold it. Can't hold it, so that's a wasted kill. And Klan are going to go 1-0.
One of the most important things about that middle fight was that Klan actually sent tviq all the way to their intel room and running around in Banana. So what happened was that he walks from Banana and he managed to snipe Heist out of the fight, like very early on. So there was no downwind damage whatsoever coming out, and now we can see the Uber now for Klan gonna make their way through, and it's probably gonna be a back-to-back cap here really, really quickly, which is gonna put them in a 2-0 lead already.
Yeah, I kind of thought when I saw both scouts rushing over there, that's what they were going to do. That's what they've done. It's really good play at the moment, so they're going to be holding mid with a 2-0 advantage. When they're not going to be holding mid because, look, they've given it straight up to TLR. And that's really good, actually. They've got the 2-0 lead, and they're happy just to say, come at us. That's what they're doing right now. And I know that. I know Admirable. We know Admirable. I bet he's probably saying that right now in his Irish voice.
Hey,
come at us. Come
Skully.
at us.
Hey, Skully. Guess what tviq's playing?
Sniper?
Yeah, he's playing Sniper, of course, and he's actually looking at spawn. It's actually, like, this guy is just on another level, sniper-wise. There's not a lot of snipers that actually come up, or just be at the level that tviq is from time to time, and he's going to make a massive difference here in defending this.
Missed one.
Yeah.
He missed one. He had Evilmoon baiting him through the mesh gate, and then he was just there looking at the soldier there, but that was... I don't know who that was, Cyber, because Traxantic's not up at the moment. Look at him at Banana. I love this spot he's playing right now in Banana. Just look at where he is right now in Banana. He's going to try and pop, but get nothing. And now he's in there. They haven't even picked them up yet, and the Ubers now get traded as well.
Both Ubers now get traded here onto this middle area. As we can see, one scout sort of sneaking by. He does get taken care of, but not really just yet. TOR, perfect position. Soldiers both coming up with a double kill. Great play coming out as Heist is going to try and clean that up. Gets one. Droso finishes it up, and tviq only player left standing against the 4 of TOR. Here comes the shots. Not going to be able to make that as Heist and Droso both come from one side. Intel's going to get capped most likely. Let's see if Klan decides to go for the intel room or for the middle. It looks like it's a little bit of a split decision here. They're not really sure just yet, but killing Donut's probably going to give him a free pass to the middle, which is exactly what they're going to do. There's no stickies there. They're going to probably take the middle here, but they're going to be still only in a 2-1 lead and not 2-0.
2-1 with 6:45 left there. What happened there? TLR couldn't clean up as fast as they could and could not do the double cap like Klan did at the start. That's where they went wrong. And Droso, I don't even need to look. I just hear tviq hitting the sniper shot, and I just kind of think he probably pulled off a really good shot.
Here they come. Wow, TLR actually going massively aggressive out there. Suddenly, random Uber next to the wall as minimoose has to drop there. And you can see the aggression coming out from the last resort here, making their way through to the enemy intel room. Soldier Cyber not going to get picked off there. It looks like we're now have a 6-4 scenario. Admirable still has to Uber, and they have tviq, which basically counts for 5 men this game. As, we're going to have to wait and see. Yeah, TLR opt. We're not going to push into that sniper, especially when they have an Uber. We're not going to do that. It's a stupid idea. Let's just hold middle and see what they're going to do.
Well, I'm surprised because they could have held it a little. Yes, Klan would have the Uber, but they put Clan with an Uber in their own base. So now Clan have to push out with the Uber, and look how fast they've been building. Look how fast TLR's been building right now, 94, 95. By the time Clan's Uber's gone, and look, Admirable's not even healing anybody. Now Evilmoon's got a fully loaded minigun, and he can go out now. They've lost Droso, they've lost Heights, that doesn't matter. They're just going to go out on this. What are they going to do with this? First, they're going to try and focus on tviq. That's their plays. They're headshot straight onto Traxantic.
Yeah. There you go.
And
that was great play, actually, focusing tviq out. He's only 4 HP. There's no way he's going to show himself again, because he's going to have to be put on the 15-second bench if he does. So we're going to have to wait and see here. Is TOR going to be greedy enough to push in? I guess they are. Like, they have been pretty greedy throughout this entire Turbine game, and right now they kind of have to. I mean, it's a 2-to-1 scenario for Clan. Loads of spam coming in here. They're going to be forced to Uber through. 65% for Admirable. Admirable's getting caught off. Yeah, he's getting caught off.
Brilliant play there for the splash damage to move Admirable into the wrong place. So they get tviq down. Red Shot does take down Evilmoon. What can we do? Cyber can't do anything right now, so it's just going to be Highs. He can't do anything. Oh, this has not worked out well for them. But in the same place, when we talk about that, is that's the scouts picking up the intel. And look at that. Droso's gone the other way with the scouts there. He's got back up in the middle. Donut takes down smzi. It's going to be 2-2 with 4:30 left.
4:30 left. This game could pretty much go either way. 2-all is going to be the scoreline. As right now, this intel is going to get picked up. We're going to have to wait and see. Yeah, Klan looks to be very aggressive here. Red Shock barely holding on there. Holding on to the ropes of his team. 17 health. He is going to get shot down. Oh, and TLR just going over this. Wow, Skully, what the hell's going on with your keyboard, dude? As we can hear.
That's not me.
Okay.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is. It's somebody listening to us who isn't globally muted in the Cars's channel, Mr.
That's a great idea, of course. Yeah, I should have really paid attention to that. It doesn't matter at all, actually. Let's just finish up going through this game as I mute him.
Yes, that's a good idea. Anyway, we apologise for that little hold up there. I must admit that was quite bizarre. Ubers have been exchanged away. Evilmoon's exchanged it, and Admirable has exchanged it late as well. So they're going to get a few people. Traxantic go down, but Admirable's only got one person, but that's okay. It's only going to be minimoose he's got. Minimoose gets pushed into a corner there. This has not worked out for Clan. The counter Uber has not worked for them, especially when you think about how they had an early advantage, a good advantage.
Yeah.
I'm just watching because look at that. It's tviq in banana again.
Oh, Jesus! It
was jumping as well. It was jumping as well.
It's just on another level, isn't it? I mean, it's not going to win his team the game, but it's just obnoxious for TLR to deal with it. I mean, seriously, it's like they're playing against two Devilman. Yeah, there's stickies on one wall, and then on the other wall, there's a sniper looking at you. What are you going to do? Like, you have to wait for that Uber. It looks like that's exactly what TLR is going to do. They'll wait for the Uber, and now they're going to try and make their way through, I guess. Like, I guess that's going to be their way. Yeah, it is actually going to be exactly what they're going to do. Looks like they're going to buff up everyone. They're going to try and make their way through. Bumming Soldier probably comes in. Traxantic onto Admirable. Is he going to pop? No, he is not. As the second rocket did fail.
That's good though, because they've sent in Traxantic just to try and make a pop. They're going to hold this right now, and they're just going to be complacent. Hell, they might even just be complacent for a couple of times to send Traxantic in again and again and again. I think that's what they want to do. They just play a little bit safe there. That's what you want to do. A little bit safe, they get tviq. Okay, that's safe.
tviq went for the hero shot on the med, and he actually missed him by a centimeter. Oh, an inch. Sorry, Skully, you're from a horrible country. Anyway, that's not obviously the point. As we are here by VanillaTV, we're looking at this. Evilmoon drops that Uber. God, I hate stickies on this map, Skully. They're awful. They're killing everything, and Reds are coming out with the double, including a medic triple now coming out. And the scouts are going to have to make the plays. I think Donut and Droso went up. Yeah, they both went up in events.
Air shot.
Okay, Droso got the intel right now. That's basically what I can say. And it looks like Clan's going to have to divide their attention. tviq is going to pick up the intel. He went scout. Now there's a soldier fighting Droso, and Droso puts it at the front of Banana. It gives them perspective. But nothing really more than that. I mean, there's only 90 seconds left on the clock. They're going to be 3-2 down. Is it going to be capped back-to-back? No, it looks like Clan's going to play this very safe. Remember, TLR won the first round. Evilmoon are going down, Heist going down. This might actually be the nail in the coffin for them the second round.
They're throwing it. They're throwing it. They're panicking when there's 1 minute left because they want to go for the win. When in reality, they could just force a tie. I mean, in that situation, you've got to just try and pick it up for the tie. You know, there's no such thing as winning. You can't say you can win when you're 2-3 down. You've got to say you can win when you're 3-3. So they really cost themselves there. And this map, I feel now with 50 seconds, may go into overtime. And I hope not, because I don't think my voice can do it again. Admirable's got the...
Here we go again.
And look where he's standing. Heavy comes out now as well. Cyber goes down. Minimoose goes down. Uber gets popped off as well, but it's just Red Shock at the moment. Red Shock does take down droso. Not enough numbers up at the moment. They're throwing bodies to take down Ips. Throwing bodies to take down Ips. And they are feeding Ips. Ips is just there. Ips doesn't need a sandwich. Ips just needs the bodies to throw at him.
Report mid, please feed. Like, I mean, that's pretty much as simple as it is. Ips is going to be able to just stand there and kill stuff. Such a raging all over the last resort at the moment. And it's going to be 4 versus 2, actually. That's probably going to be the official scoreline here. 4 versus 2. No, actually 3 versus 2. It stops during mid, run. That's fine. 3-2. Klan's going to pick up this round. That means we're going to have a third round, and basically the winner wins Turbine.
Well, we say a third round. What if this goes to a tie, then we got to go again? And so, yeah. But basically, it's going to be next cap wins. Well, next round wins, not next cap win. I like that tviq, the round ended and tviq was still holding on to the intelligence there. I kind of don't really know who's going to win this.
It's difficult to predict. The main problem was, and I'm guessing Klan's going to do the same. I want you to pay attention to this, Gregors. What they did is they ran to tviq, and he went straight from out the spawn. He went straight for the intel room, threw Banana, and he picked up Heist, who was standing literally at that door. They didn't expect him there whatsoever. And he just 3-shotted Heist down, and from that moment on, Klan rampaged through that middle, and they just double capped. It was 2-0 within a matter of seconds. And that's just where it started for TLR. I mean, that was the main problem from that round. Just if that doesn't happen, you get a completely different round. So they're going to have to make sure that their middle is both secure and aggressive. And obviously, it's a little bit of a weird thing when I'm saying that, but I think a lot of competitive TF2 players know exactly what I mean when I say that. Is that you want to be able to have a backup plan if you lose 1 or 2 players, basically.
Oh, definitely. And like you said, 2-0, it does really throw your mentality and throw your game plan out. I mean, we've had a lot. We've had 1-1. You know, here comes the mid. I don't really know who's going to win it, but something I haven't done for a while is ask Twitch chat and STV and IRC. So I think now's just the time. I'm itching to do it, Pledge. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to ask STV. I need to ask Twitch chat, and I need to ask IRC. Who's going to take this? Who is going to take Turbine this last round and win the first map of this playoff? I want to know now. Please tell me, because I'm not even going to say who's going to win it, because I don't know. Both teams are almost evenly matched.
Yeah, it's actually quite difficult to actually predict this one. I'm guessing it's all going to come down to this sort of first 30 seconds of the round. Who's just going to be able to sit in the driving seat for the rest of the round and let the other team come to them. That's really what's been important in the games of Turbine that I've costed, and we can see that Klan, their pick on Turbine, it seemed like a little bit of a weird pick, but Turbine seems to be a map where they feel comfortable on. They don't really mind the map at all. I'm guessing tviq can just shine on his sniper there as well, so I guess it's fine. After this, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have Gollywash coming up. This is the ETF2L playoffs, the first one out of 3 matches that we're going to have in total. This is between the number 3 and number 4 of the regular season. Number 3 was TOR after the group stage, well, basically group stage. The bracket system basically is coming up now, and we have TOR going up against Klan in 4th. And basically what happens, the winner of this plays against number 2 BFF, and the winner of that game plays number 1 Epsilon in the grand final of the ETF2L Season 13, powered by TT Esports. And actually the first map right here, right now, is going to reach its climax in the next 10 minutes, somewhere there. So we can see Klan making their way through. I'm going to look up tviq, Skully, while you look at the middle.
I'm going to look up the middle right now because I see a lot of good positioning here for TLR. They've gone for the soldier jump again. Almost like a standard mid-rollout there. Heist does take down Ips. That's a good trade. Droso's gone down, so it's going to be 5 for 4 in advantage of TLR right now. Look at the bomb by Donut and Cyber. I mean, Donut and Cyber, just the bomb. Just the bomb. It was, full stop.
Skully, it was perfect. TOR counted it out, and as tviq came out, there was a rocket in his face, next to the wall. They counted it out. They knew when he was going to be there, and they shot him in the face. There was nothing he could do, and TOR completely locked down. They were waiting for that scout to come in. It didn't happen, and now TOR, they're going to be in the driving seat for the rest of the round. Like, right now, 9 minutes left to go. They're going to be 1-0 up, and they can hold the middle and do whatever they want, while Klan is going to be a little bit with their backs against the wall.
Yep, just want to say something. Someone did ask in STV, is it one cap? It's not one cap, it's just the whole round itself they need to win now. TLR have
98.
Uber, they need to get Admirable 49! Oh! Dear.
99%. Oh, we see it again. It happened so many times. They're going to do it back-to-back, I think, as well. Is Donut going to do it? No, it looks like Donut's not actually going to do this back-to-back. Looks like tviq's going to show up. He is going to get a headshot there. Who did he headshot? I think it was a soldier. But Cyber's going to be completely fine. Yeah, they are going to do a back-to-back, though. Ip's going down, tviq going down. Klan getting ruffle stomped all over the place at the moment, Skully.
They're getting ruffled on their map. Let's just say that it's their map. You know, I still can't believe they chose this map. I mean, yeah, this is really, really good play from TLR. I just want to say that, right? Really great aggression. This is the aggression that they need to show that's really going to work. Are you going to see the sticky trap? You popped before the sticky trap this time, Evilmoon. Really nice play then. All you've gone in with the moment is highs. Admirable is going to pick up there, but look at that. They picked up the intel. They've used their Uber. Oh, I didn't even see the spy. They've used their Uber just basically to cap. Not to exchange in a battle, just to try and get that intel. And look at that, Droso does get it. While Donut picks up a kill. Klan are going to pick up some, but right now it's going to be 4-0.
4-0,
now
yeah.
it's going to be
does
TLR.
get taken down, but like this is 4-0. Basically, you get this sort of weird thing. The win limit is 5, guys. It's not win difference 5, it's win limit 5. So that means that right now, TOR can do whatever. They don't even have to defend. All they have to do is cap once. So we're going to have to wait and see how they're going to play this out. Are they going to play it very safe, or are they just going to go really aggressive? Looks like they're going to lose this cap. That's fine. I don't think they mind that all that much. That one calculated in, and it's going to be 4-1. But from this moment onwards...
Oh my god!
Come on!
And he's still there! He's still there! Look! He's still around there! Where is he? Look at him!
He's behind highs at the moment! He's behind highs!
No way! Wow! That's just really... Just the spy plays it.
Klan can actually counter this completely now, just because of that. Here we go. It's going to be put over to the scout. Scout's going to leg it there. smzi's going to cap the intelligence. And now we're going to have to wait and see. TOR, they're going to decide, you know what, let's stabilize here. Let's put everything just in a standard of the standard mode. We're still 4-2 up, and let's do it that way. Donut's playing spy, because Donut always plays spy. We'll get to that when we're Gully watching.
Oh dear. Not worked very well for Donut there. He ran out of cloak just as the scout came right in his face.
It's always too bad when that happens.
Yeah, that's a shame, but... Yeah, that's the way it's going to be. I'm just trying to see exactly what the positions are right now. That was just been nothing, really. Oh, here comes tviq as well. Look at tviq's position right now. On that corner, he's waiting for something, gets nothing, and they forced him out. Evilmoon has the Uber, and Admirable is just going to have the Uber. Now,
I don't think TOR is going to mind at all, Skully.
TLR would rather just stay back. They're 4-2 up, and Klan know to win this map, to win their map, they need to get 2. And now tviq is on. Look, they're going to get the soldier to open the grate, almost like in Granary. Not getting anything. I'm just trying to see what is he going to get here. Nothing. He gets killed. That's the pick.
I was holding my breath there, as we can see now. Just Donut, you sneaky bastard.
What's he done?
Donut's playing spy at the moment. I'm literally looking at him. I did not know you could walk underneath there. Oh my god, he just got spotted. I didn't even know that. Whatever. We're going to see the Uber versus Uber fight now come off here. tviq and Donut were down. tviq has respawned the scout. He's going to be an asset to his team here. It looks like they're going to have one soldier suiciding in. I guess it's Cyber. Is he going to be able to get out? Are you serious? Wow. No, he isn't. There you go. As minimoose does shoot him down. Ips goes down as well, though. Both soldiers losing. Red Shark needs to dive. Red Shark doesn't die here. TOR is in loads of trouble. And it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. And if there's any chance for Klan to try and break this, it's about right now. Both Cyber and Traxantic are down. There's a very little amount of spam coming out from TOR. And the scout is going to be able to pick that up and probably cap this off 4-3.
They just did not have the numbers up whatsoever. And I think Evilmoon as well was low, had to avoid the rollers. And Evilmoon, oh my god, Cyber takes the suicide on that sticky trap there on the door. 4-3 with 4:20 left. I honestly did not think 3 minutes ago it would be 4-3. I'm absolutely stunned at this. And Droso goes down. The TLR in group fights, I'm sounding like I'm playing a mobile right now. TLR, when they're all together in a fight, are playing fantastic. But then when they're out of sync, they're out of position, like I said, they're out of sync, and they're just going in lemmings and lemmings.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this, like, both teams do have Uber. It looks like TOR is very clustered up here. They can take a lot of very easy spam if they don't watch out. It's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, look at that soldier. He's going to get so much spam all over everyone. Red Shock, in the meantime, just safely standing back. Gets a little bit of damage done. First pick does come out for TOR, though, and it looks like Kraken's decided we're not going to risk it here. We might lose minimoose, but the Scout's going to try and assassinate someone on top there, but Droso does get shot down, which very simply means that it's going to be a 5 versus 5 scenario. Klan, they're still not very safe. Obviously, they're still down. But the thing is, if one spy gets behind them and caps it while they push, they're still in trouble. But it looks like Klan, they have decided now is the time. But if you see, there's actually an Uber advantage for TLR.
A smaller advantage because they really build. I don't know what Admirable is doing, but I just see a lot of TLR building. But here we go. tviq gets taken up, but the intel has been picked up. Intel's been picked up. Intel's been picked up, and I don't think there's anybody on mid to stop that.
TOR has to go. TOR has to. Yeah, it looks like they're realizing we need to go right now. We have no time to lose here anymore. Let's do this. And here we go. They are going to take up that middle, but the score is going to be 4-4, and we might actually see a race for cap here, Skully, in just a second.
Yeah.
As we can see, TOR now making their way through. Both teams have Uber. Both teams are going to be meeting here in the intelligence room of Klan, the red team, and we see blue attacking. It seems like the Uber's fine, but is it going to be good enough? It looks like the intel's going to get picked up. It's going to get blocked off. And the fight keeps going on. The fight keeps going on. Is anything gonna? It looks like
he's got it. Has he got it? Has he got it?
He's out. He's out. He's out. Droso's out.
He's got 3 and he's got the medic. Now here we go. Is there anybody on the side of Klan here? They can't even jump around. There's not even a scout.
No, TLR got it. They got
it. I've got this. It's going to be the first map to TLR. Wow.
First map to the last resort, ladies and gentlemen, as we have a 3-2 first round in double overtime, triple overtime, whatever you want to call it, for TLR. Then a 3-2 regular round for Klan, and now a 5-4 last minute ridiculous push coming out. It was you have a 5-4 scoreline coming out for TOR. That's going to win them the map that Klan choose for this playoff. And now we're going to go on to TOR's map, Gully Wash Skully. That's just ridiculous.
Well, their 2-round wins came as a last resort for the last resort. I had to get that pun out. I had to get that pun out because that is true. When you look at how close both those rounds were, but they got their act together, played it really well, and that's really good. And I'm looking forward to Gully now.
Yeah, let's see what's going to happen here in Gully, ladies and gentlemen. This is VanillaTV. This is the ETF2L Season 13 playoffs powered by TT Esports. Big shout out to them. Covered by Pledge, by Skully, and with Skyride on the stream here at VanillaTV. Please stay tuned for Gully Wash coming up right after this.